Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Looking for blockers. The Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback.
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a dream opening drive for this defense, man. You want to create some negative plays, create some energy. They do just that. They create the turnover. They set their offense up. Got even a little bit of a return with it, but that's a dream start for this defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside kick. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The give on the option. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback in his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. Turning it on! Out across the 30 and out of bounds and the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. He'll do it himself. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. He's got him in the flat. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jones.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Off play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to keep it in the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Potts. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Spartans can really attack on this second and short. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to... Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Pulls it, fired complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the move. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the boot, looking for his man. Zings it complete to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's caught. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Akbar. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. They go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It's first down from the 11. out of the gun. They'll run it inside. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on when you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Clark. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown. Breaks into the open. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try it again. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. 2nd down coming up. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Gonna look downfield again. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a man. It's Jones. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on first down from the 28.
And you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Got it in the middle. It's Jones. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Handoff to the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
Pass interference.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. Looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic.
Turning it on! They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Pulls and fires complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Hey, knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Gives it on the option. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll give it to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot. Got it. Touchdown, Aggies. And the beatdown has ensued. On to attempt the try. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back. There he goes. Just just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. He has 89 yards rushing, and he's closing in on 1,400 for the season. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And they just tacked on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Gives it to the back on the draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Clark. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Pressure coming. Fires it down the seam. Oh, it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The give to the tailback. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got the back in the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And they exploited that soft spot. And they get it down to the 35. The Spartans are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rides to back and leaves it. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Got his man to the left. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and are still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. He's loose. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season.